Welcome back to another episode of the AM-bition podcast. I'm here with my bro Ace, and we're going to talk into a microphone for 30 minutes, and hopefully you'll listen to that 30 minutes.
Or you don't have to listen. I mean, you can just be chilling out, like maybe on MySpace, Minecraft, listen to us in the background. You could just tune us out. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter to me.
Just have us playing in the background so we get some of that sweet viewership. I mean, support. Support. Anyway, welcome to the episode. We're on episode. Oh, what's that? Oh, we're on episode 5, and not counting the guest episodes that should be coming soon. And we kind of struggled to start us off because usually whatever topic we start off on, we're fine from there, but we decided to talk about the instruments we play. Me and Ace both play guitar. I started a couple of years ago. I got my guitar for my birthday, an acoustic guitar. And actually right now I have two acoustic guitars, two acoustic guitars. But that's a story for later. And Ace has recently started playing guitar and taking lessons. So what do you branch out on that? Explain that.
Okay, so I want to make this very clear first. I may or may not have been playing a mobile game when we started, and I forgot to plug my actual mic in. So
we apologize for any steam noise or white noise background in the beginning of the video.
Yeah. All right, but okay. Let's continue. What were we talking about? Guitar. All right. Yeah.
Talk about your experience starting and playing guitar and where you are now.
I literally, when I first started playing guitar, all of the strings popped off. All of them, like every single one of them. I had nothing to do with it.
Oof.
When you recommended me one of those apps that auto-tune your guitar, I was like, oh, okay, I'll tune it. Yeah, and just every string popped off, and it was like, oh, all right. But learning guitar has been an experience because I never really thought I would learn an instrument because I wanted to practice using my voice more because, like I said before, I want to grow up to be. It sounds weird saying grow up because as like a teenager, you're already in that sort of phase of between grown up and still a child.
Mm-hmm.
So it's weird saying that, but I wanted to be a voice actor, or I still want to be a voice actor.
Yeah. So
I wanted to practice with my voice, but learning guitar has been just a whole new experience for me, and it's like, one trick, what are they called? One trick horse or something like that? I'm not just a one trick horse or whatever the saying's called.
One trick pony. Same thing.
Yeah,
same difference. So like, you've been taking classes after, or you were taking classes after school, or you still take classes for guitar, or?
I take classes about every Wednesday, it's like 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, I don't feel like the classes are helping me that much. It's more or less just like practicing. That's really all it is, practice.
It's good to have time dedicated to it. That like, if you just had it to yourself if it was up to you to practice, you probably kind of like I'll do it later and not do it. But if you have a time dedicated to it, you're like, okay, I'll do this, and I think you get more out of it when you have like a set time to practice, especially an instrument.
All right, so let's see. Let's get the checklist out. We got guitars down. Oh, right. So I wrote this down a week ago because I was planning to do a podcast on the road while I was up camping, but I didn't bring my headphones or my mic, and I wasn't sitting in a literal closet to record. So I decided nah, but I wrote a list down for things that I wanted to talk about.
Ooh, interesting.
A belly delphine bathwater.
Oh no.
Here we go again. We're not talking about it once, we're talking about it twice. We talked about this a few days ago. But
For you guys,
Belly
it's the first
Delphine.
time.
Yeah, for you guys. Yeah, you guys are fucking nerds. But yeah, apparently this Instagram Twitch thought. No, it's Instagram thought.
Personality.
Personality. Instagram influencer. Has been selling her bathwater. All right. That was a bit strange, but I recently saw a YouTuber that goes by the name of Pyrocynical. He did this as a joke. Maybe, I don't know, but it felt like a joke. It was ironic enough to be a joke, but he drank her bathwater. I don't know why I put on the accent. I felt like I needed to be funny to give it more of a kick. But Pyrocynical drank her bathwater, and it's like, I can imagine the pain that man went through, because he said, Pyrocynical said, it just smells so salty. Jesus Christ. And he actually almost threw up in that video, which was kind of funny. But another guy on Twitter, he came out and he said he vaped her bathwater, and that's like, oh, you know what? That's fine. Just food reviewers everywhere have been swarming the bathwater. Apparently, for the first few days that it was out, it like sold out. Apparently.
It's one of those cases where it's not even the product, it's the person, you know?
Yeah.
Like, what's the point? Like, I wouldn't buy Jeff's bathwater from Walmart.
Okay, if
nobody knows.
If I was given a choice, I'd buy Shrek's bathwater.
I mean, that's a given.
Yeah, everyone would do that.
I mean, the smell of onions, man, mixed with that good old swamp grass moisture, whatever, yeah, great stuff.
Ogre peen.
Oh man, oof. It's the only word to describe what is going on in the good old Twitterverse. Back on the Twitterverse today. When you hear anybody that's older than 35 talking about Twitter.
Yeah, and apparently, I don't know, but these are like, I don't want to say old people, because I don't want to disrespect people that are in their 30s, because they're not old people, they're people in their 30s.
No, there are people that are in their 30s that are well versed in the internet. There are people on the news that are that age that have no idea what's going on. That's the difference.
Hi, yes, whether you're versed in the internet is now the new definition of if you're a boomer or not. Boomer means old people. Not.
Merriam-Webster.
Yeah.
Merriam-Webster definition.
Yeah. Apparently, Balor Delphine is making another batch of this bathwater, and she says she's gonna make enough for all you thirsty gamer boys. Hold on, I'm gonna pull up her Instagram on my phone, and I'm just gonna read some of the texts on her images. So
please do.
All right, so cut this part out of the video while I'm opening up my phone.
Man,
come on.
Someone sells bathwater. Here, take my money. I work at McDonald's, and I need this money to continue my working on my degree for my future, but this person's selling bathwater. Like, it's almost wrong to not buy someone else's bathwater, you know?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's like when you're about to pass med school and you're about to become a successful doctor, but man, that bathwater comes out from that person you don't even know. Gotta buy it. Mm-hmm.
Come on, Instagram, you anomalous fucking wreck. All right.
That's a good way to describe it.
Let me read out this paragraph. LMAO, so there's been a lot of fake news going around that I want to address. Nobody has been hospitalized from my bathwater or have gotten sick. All of the memes were posted before I even shipped out anyway. Regarding the whole herpes thing, yes, I used to get blisters when there's a change in weather. I've gotten them occasionally since I was a child. I haven't had one in a year or two. And no, you cannot get it. 90% of all people will have one in their lifetime. It's not an STD at all. The fact that she has to address this.
Yes.
You shouldn't be selling your fucking bathwater in the first place.
What does that look like? What does that look like? Do you just like, oh, sit down, oh, another batch is made, oh, sit down, oh, another batch is made?
Yeah.
Oh my
But
gosh.
you want me to read out some of her other posts?
Please.
Just
Please, Ace, my buddy, my friend, please do.
All right, so this is a picture where she's got duct tape over her nipples, which is in most pictures. I'm doing date night tonight on my Snap. Where would you take me on a date? And some guy said Toys R Us.
You know, the closed down store.
It's actually making a comeback.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
snap.
coming back.
Whoever's doing that is my hero.
All right. Well, this is another thing. Well, the bathwater thing went crazy, lol. I love how many things are being said about my bathwater when I've only mailed one so far to Pyrocynical. There we go. The rest are being mailed today. It really takes a long time to individually package them, all especially by myself, Lamau. I did not realize this, and some guy said, I'm gonna cook my pasta with it.
Oh no, that's a sin, man. God. What is like the health facts say in the back? Please do not ingest. Please do not vape. Please do not use any other uses other than bath or body cleansing works. Like, why would you? There should be warnings.
Here's the Gamer Boys one, which is most of them, but I think it's pretty funny. I am now selling my bathwater for all you thirsty gamer boys. Check out my new shop where I'm selling stuff to you. www.bellydelphinstore.com. Yeah, alright, fuck you. I didn't mean it. Comment on this post. Any questions you want to know about me, I'll reply. And some old guy just said, sweetie. People make me want to die.
That's like, someone, okay, think about this. I know for a fact she did not make that site herself.
Oh yeah, no.
Someone had to make that site. Someone with a job who probably has a nice living by themselves gets to do their dream job, just making websites, just hanging out at home. Got contacted from this internet person asking to make a website, and they're like, oh sweet, that'll help me pay the good old water bill today. And then the person's like, I have to make a site about gamer bathwater. Yeah, well, it pays. My conscience would say otherwise. I probably wouldn't do it.
Here's another one that's pretty funny. She's sitting there in fancy lingerie. Comment on this post and I'll look at your profile and say if I fuck, marry, or kill you. And some guy says, fuck. Just the F-U-C-C. And that's it. You know, whatever, man. Yeah, sure.
I don't need her authority in my life.
Alright, so here. Let me open up the folder of bullshit that I have for going across this fucking shit. What is it?
Very descriptive phrase, thank you.
I've got plastic here. You guys like plastic ASMR?
Oh yeah, this will sound great.
Alright, so okay, let's see some other things that have been going on. I'm not looking things up as I'm going because I literally only wrote one thing down in that notebook. Here
at AM-bition, we provide quality entertainment and have everything prepared ahead of time. That's our official statement. I'm AJ and I approve this message. Yeah. That works, right? That's like, there's no like filing paperwork we have to go through or anything. It's an official statement.
Okay. So House passes measure to end U.S. role in Yemen.
Moving on. Something else?
No, Congress. No, Congress. Me, Congress. Ooga booga. Okay, cut this part out, because I'm actually gonna have to search up things.
Oh, snap. Oh, voice crack. Yeah, I'm definitely cutting this out.
You weren't sure before, but, you know. News. Alright. Let's see.
Well, this is what the music is for, you know? Just in the background. Just kind of.
You're supposed to cut this shit out, bitch! Sorry, maybe, yo. Anyway, let's just go off the top of our head. So, Minecraft's making a comeback.
Yay! I'm happy about that. I like that game. It's a good, solid game.
I like. Have you seen like the porn on Minecraft?
I have not.
It's not in Minecraft, but it's literal Minecraft porn. It's like, oh, you're blocky peen.
Oh gosh, I could have gone. You know, I think my life actually would have been better. I didn't have knowledge of that.
You know what? I think it's better that she did.
Yeah. Okay, let's go with that. That'll like, clear my conscience here.
All right. What was I talking about again? Oh, right. Moving on to something more friendly. Have you guys seen those videos of Marge Simpson and Brian from Family Guy fucking? For all of you who get that reference.
That's your more family friendly reference. That's your more.
I mean, you want to go? I can take you through the world of my nut folder.
You know you're not supposed to put that. You're supposed to put homework.
It's all pictures of SpongeBob.
Your mom's like, man, I need to check out this kid's computer. You know, I trust him, but you know, it's good to keep your kid safe on the internet. It goes through the folder, homework. Oh man, you know what? I won't get mad. He probably hid something in here, and you open it up. There's nothing bad. It's just all pictures of SpongeBob.
I literally have like four things on my desktop. It's sexy Sonic, sexy female Sonic, and sexy Sonic. It's not. It's made for a joke. Please don't crucify me.
You go ahead scrolling down your search history.
Oh, so you guys know that one meme where it's like, why ask God? Why ask Google when God has all the questions?
The answers, you mean?
Yeah, when God has all the answers, and then it's like, okay, what forced Ahigo trap hentai? I may or may not have looked that up and sent it to bro EXO. Maybe not.
He's referring to me, for those who aren't sure.
Yeah. No, I'm not referring to you, bitch.
You thought you were lucky. Oh.
All right.
Super Mega, a channel I watch, they have a podcast as well, and they recently made a video. It's a parody making fun of the good old gamer bathwater, and it's if you guys know who these people are, it's Ryan, fully clothed, sitting and sitting in a bath with like this like non-see-through water, cloudy water, and like a bunch of like cheese puffs and stuff. And he's just like got crud on his face, like he's been eating chips or something, and it's just like the scenes are set up to make it look like it's like some sort of like, oh, this video is so like romantic or beautiful, but it's just some dude in a bath, and they set up like the filter, the video to look like very like
romantic,
aesthetically pleasing and romantic, and then at the end it is like the call now, like a really quick blue commercial background, call now. And I was tempted to try the number, but it is probably fake.
You know what?
What do I know? Do you have an answer for that?
Are you tan and Mongoloid?
What? What does that even mean? Wait, what?
I said, are you Tana Mongoloid?
What does that mean?
Are you Tana Module?
I don't know what that means.
Are you Tana.com?
Repeating it in succession.
This is what happens when you run out of ideas to talk about. It's just literally fucking... my brain cells below average IQ.
I got a topic for you here. Think about it. The future of video is DVD. Think about it. That was what it was a few years ago. First it was DVD, now Blu-ray, now digital format, now, you know, streaming services. But there's so much demand there's still demand for like these, you know, discs that you put into a machine that's hooked up to your TV. But there's also a much bigger demand for digital platforms because it's all in one place. And I know eventually Netflix and all that jazz is gonna like overtake, and YouTube is trying to put its hand in, like we were talking about in the first episode, with all these streaming services coming out. And DVDs are eventually going to become extinct like VHS tapes, which I still have some. I have a lot of the Disney movies on VHS, but, you know...
The only VHS tape I have is porn, and that's it. I mean, I've never watched it because I don't have a VHS player, but it's porn. I know, I looked it up online. I didn't watch it online because it was old and it looked weird. You know, it's like, oh, I have porn of a VHS, yay! Also, one time, I have a little brother, guys. His name's Nicholas. He brought me a literal porn mag that he found on the ground.
Read, please.
Lauren, can you read me a bedtime story, please?
You're like, sure. Where did you find this? On ground.
It's like sometimes parents, they're alright, so this may be a bit familiar to you guys, but you always see these kids and they're like, when I was little, my mom, I had chores, I had like every other person. I still have chores, doing the dishes and everything like that, but parents can sometimes, not a nuisance, not a hassle, because I wouldn't want to call my parents either of those.
Hello? Technical difficulties here, guys. Sorry. Hello? Ace. 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 Ace, I can't hear you. Can't hear you. Are you there? Ace. Ace. Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? This is irritating. This is irritating. Hello? Ace. I can't hear you. Is this a practical joke? If it is, it's working. Hello? That's a message from Ace. Let's check it out. Let's see what Ace says. What does he say? You guys won't be able to see this.
It should be in the bloopers.
Oh, what was that?
Me. Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you now. I can hear you now. I can hear you now. Okay. Your PC ran into a problem and needs to restart. So, did you restart your PC?
It's open now. This should just go like at the end of the video where the bloopers are.
Oh, no, you know what? Let's just keep it in. Let's just keep it in.
Yeah, there's no point in stopping.
They can finally hear our struggle with recording stuff and with okay equipment. Hope you guys enjoyed that part of the podcast. That was probably delightful in your ears.
Yeah.
But what were you saying?
What happened? Oh, nothing. Let me fucking. I'm on my phone right now. Give me 1 second.
Well, let's see. Where were we? Where were we before everything went to poo? So I hope you guys are enjoying this. This is not entirely prime comedy as we were promising here, but it's something. It is something.
Alright, I'm officially back!
Yay! Man, this will be known as in history as the Uh-oh episode. That'll be the title. Uh-oh.
Anyway, I was talking about parents, right?
Yeah, you were saying something about you wouldn't want to call them a nuisance, but you stopped there.
Okay, that's where my PC ran into a problem. Okay, I would never want to call my parents a nuisance because they've done a lot for me over the year. But sometimes when, parents, they can be a bit overbearing. And, I had a friend, I'm not going to mention his name, but when I was very little, his parents, they were jackasses. I'm sorry, but okay, I'm not going to go with full depth of the story, but they made him wear a sign around his neck, and it was a very fucked up thing to do. And I welcomed him into my house, and I was like, "You want hot cocoa?" And I'm like, or he's like, "Yeah, sure." And I said, "Take that fucking sign off." I didn't say fucking because I was still a baby, but
Yeah. But yeah, there are definitely, you owe a lot to the people who raise you, but there are people out there that are a little power hungry, and it's not just like parents. It's people, adults that are, or even just teenagers that are a little older than you. They'll get into this like seat of power for a moment, and then they'll like, wait, I have this newfound authority for people younger than me. I'm gonna use it and abuse it. That's probably a lyric or something, but and it's really not about the age. It's really about the person. Like, there's obviously good and bad people out there, and there's control freaks, and not like as in like detail oriented, like very like OCD type people. I'm talking about like people who have to have control over the situation. And
it's I hate how I don't know if I would say I would hate, but I hate how like, I do hate it. Never mind. What am I saying? I hate how everything these days has become about like control. Like, oh, I have power over this. Oh, I have power over that. That's what makes people corrupt. And it's like, dang, man, where's this place heading? But I hope with the older generations dying out and the newer generations coming in, that it will stop and we could all just play Fortnite in peace in our own little lobby.
The Great Uniter, yes.
The Great Uniter. I will speak for the people who play the Fortnite.
I'm the Lorax, and I speak for the Fortnite. We will be
together.
Well, because by the time this generational change will happen, trees will be gone. There'll be museums. Hey, Pops! Hey, Pops! What's that? Oh, little Timmy, that's a tree right there. Oh, did you ever see one? Oh, when I was your age, they were all around, everywhere you went.
Well, the thing is, if trees were no more, we would all die.
That's exactly the truth. So that destroys my whole hypothetical situation. Nice.
Maybe we should just do maybe for the next episode on this channel, where we should just cut this part out. But
do we really have to? I thought we were gonna stick to the nothing got cut out.
Fine. Fuck you then. Fuck you too. Okay.
Continue what you're saying.
Maybe we should do a cursed images video. Sound pretty good?
It would be definitely hard to do only through audio.
Man, you're right. God damn it. Alright, so cut this part out, please. I really don't want to...
But it's the episode. Anything goes.
No.
What I was gonna say earlier, sorry, when we were talking about the new generations, what I'm hoping is that, several things, that, the LGBTQ community and, racism, sexism, sorry to group that with, a community, but I didn't mean like that. I just meant the issue with those things and why there's conflict. I hope they no longer become a thing, and what I mean by that is not to disband the LGBT community, but I meant as in the issue part of it. Make it where it's not a big deal to be part of that community. Make it not where it's a big deal not to be part of it. Make it where it's not a big deal for a woman to have a lead role in a movie. Make it where it's, that actress has that lead role. That's cool because that's that actress, and I like that actress. Not, and she's so brave for being in that movie. No, that's good and all, and it's good to start change. But even people who are on that end of the discussion or in high places when it comes to opinions, if they make it where it's that person's talented because they're talented, and that's why the movie's so cool, that's more interesting. I don't like it I like it when movies bring about positive change, not political change, you know?
And the same thing with like Captain Marvel and Avengers, there were so many articles about a female role that's badass again. But these articles have been going on for like centuries, dude.
Yeah.
And I feel like if those articles, or the news in general, if all news would go away other than the Weather Channel, that'd be fine,
Yeah.
And just like, I don't want it to be controversial over people who are female, other genders, have different sexual orientations. But I feel like that shouldn't matter in the news. Shouldn't matter in general, because it's like, oh, all right, and it should just be generally accepted, not something that's surprising. Like, say if God, I'm treading on real fucking thin ice here. But say if someone from the LGBTQ, is that right? Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah.
Plus community were to become like president or something like that. It shouldn't be widely spread all over the news. It should just be generally accepted, not like, oh yeah, first. Man, I'm trying not to offend anybody, but I know it's gonna happen.
Like, here's an example. Like, oh, the first gay president, or the first woman president. That's great, and we want that to happen, but not for the sake of it happening. We want these people in power to be there in power because they're talented and understand what they're doing. And it's good to try these venues of like media or something, or be the lead role in something, and also be who you are, which is also cool. And what me and Ace are struggling to say here is we are glad that these women are becoming widely more included in everything, and we want that to be a thing. We also want gay, lesbian people to be more included in everything. What we want to kind of calm down is the fact that that's a big thing and make it a part of society, because there's no way ever in the world that these things are going to be 100% accepted unless we make it where it's just part of society. People just understand it's part of society, you can't do anything about it, it's part of it, and it's a good thing, and it's there. And the reason that these giant gestures are working but not enough is because the gesture itself. Make it be about the talent and not like the side factors that shouldn't be a big deal, because if you do, then you're almost reversing the effect,
Man, you couldn't have said it. I couldn't have said it any better myself. The point of view from how I look at it is, everybody's a person. Unless you're an attack helicopter, then you're an attack helicopter. But everybody's a person. Everyone's entitled to their own opinions, and I could say fuck you to everyone. All right, I'm just kidding, but
Hey Ace, I just realized something pretty sad.
Uh-oh. Let me guess, you weren't recording?
No. Do you know where this giant, awesome, positive, uplifting message came from?
The Marrier Carrier?
Nope. Bathwater.
Damn. Man, I can't believe we've transversed to bathwater, gamer girl bathwater, from my computer crashing and me not being able to come up with an optimal subject to talk about, to LGBTQ rights and shit like that. I mean, not rights, but everyone has the. Fuck! I'm treading on thin ice again.
Anyway, our point is, it's amazing where we went from gamer bathwater to social change.
Gamer girl bathwater.
This really is the episode.
The episode.
All right, I think we're gonna end it here.
No, wait. Don't end it here. Ding, 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 ding. What's that bell? It's. Oh my god, I can see it. It's the ending bell. We're ending. All right.
Oh.
Yeah. There's no fanfiction bell today. We don't have a new person on the podcast.
Yeah, our rule is not normal guests, but like just people we already know as guests. The the initiation is that they have to read the fan fiction.
Also, people who have a sense of humor.
Yes, if we find like a up there, in the world guest that actually would be up for it, then yeah, we don't want to scare people away. But anyway, thank you guys for listening. So much for listening and being here and not clicking off and saying, oh, this I'm not gonna dedicate my time to this. But yeah, this really has been the episode, but I guess in a good way. But we're signing off here. This has been AJ and Ace, or Ace and AJ, either one. We'll probably change it several times, not realizing. But thank you guys for joining, and we'll see you next time. Got everything to say?
I use my vomit as lube.
Good as always. Good message here. Bye, guys.